Right guys, we are live, we are back once again for another round guys of the Make Charles Leclerc World Champions Series. We've come to round 5 in Spain, Catalonia for the round before, probably one of the biggest challenges of the series. Of course it's Monaco, and there may be a little bit of a surprise for you guys coming up very soon, but I'm just going to quickly get the webcam on and see if it works. And hello guys, I'm back, the face cam has returned once again on the stream. But welcome guys to a brand new video, and hopefully today, fingers crossed, we shall be running things a bit smoothly tonight, praying as well. There are some big changes guys that's happened over the channel over the last few days. Of course, apart from yesterday me doing the AOR, was it yesterday or the day before? Tuesday was when I did the AOR Xbox One esports event. So I want to say a massive thank you to all of you coming out again for that one. It's the most viewed one at the minute, so I'm happy about that. Also as well, and I've got a few announcements to make as well, some off relating to the channel of course, and some other stuff as well down the line. We'll go through that very shortly. I am checking some things to make sure they're all okay. Chat's not working. The app I use to show you guys what's going on isn't working today unfortunately, so it's a shame that has had to happen, but I really can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So, there may be some changes as well with the series. Well, not this series, but the streams as well as a whole. Maybe changed a little bit, because there have been a few tweets going around that I put down. So, just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up on that one there. So, let's jump straight into this then. As we head to Catalonia, Spain. For round 5 of the championship. If I remember very well, I think it's a wet qualifying. If you guys have been around, oh excuse me, then you'll know what's going to happen right now. But if you guys are new around here, as I do need to get that one quickly. Yep, I forgot it was raining. So we're literally jumping straight into qualifying again. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to keep the qualifying bits in. So from now on, you're going to see this. I'm going to do the intro in here, and then I'm going to have basically time frames in the comment section. So if you want to skip it, you can do that if you want. It's completely up to you, as we've got some very heavy rain right now. And some of you may know in the chat, if you guys have not spotted it, there's something new that's been put onto YouTube for YouTubers like yourselves out there. Sponsors is now available on this channel, so it's basically the same as... I'm just going to skip this because it's getting a bit boring now. Basically, it is subscription, basically like Twitch has, but it's for YouTube, and it's called sponsors on there. So if you really love the channel, you support the channel, and you want to help really as well, if you do sponsor, there are going to be some exclusive stuff that you guys get over the normal viewers, which I will reveal in the next few days, because I'm talking to my moderators about it as well. But if you want to know how to do it, then make sure, as Kine, thank you, Kine, for subscribing, mate, to the for being a sponsor. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate it a lot. Who has made a few things over the actual last few on 2016, especially with the. Oh, that's the wrong setup then. Right, we don't want that one. We want the Spain setup. There we go. So, Kine, thank you very much, mate, for sponsoring. I do appreciate that a lot as well. If you want to know how to sponsor, guys, then please feel free to ask one of the moderators. They will be more than happy to help you get yourself set up as well. And you get custom emojis as well. And especially the first one, of course, is going to be the famous Ryan ATV bottle. So you could spam all you want right there for when we come to it. So let's go on to the track then for qualifying here at Spain. And then next time, of course, is Monaco. And I have been thinking about this, as I did put up a poll, I think it was on Monday, regarding the race lengths of these streams for these Charles Leclerc series and future series as well, of doing full qualifying and then a full-on 100% race as well. Toby, thank you much for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the Ryan 83 channel, as I've just nearly bottled it out of the pit lane already. So, if you guys don't know, this is the first time for me driving in the wet, so, and my brakes are, yeah, my brakes are, yeah, I'm just may have to restart the qualifying here, because I don't know what's going on. I think I might need to do some testing. Oh, no. Back out, Ryan, back out. Right, let's try that again. I think my, my Fanatec pedals aren't working for me at the minute, so hopefully they'll work this time around. Also, the wheel, I think, is lost force feedback. But apparently we had a new patch, so... well, I'm actually hoping it's fine, but... yep, there you go. Nigel's put it in straight away. Right there. But if you do want to help sponsor the channel, you're more than happy to. Again, there's going to be some exclusive stuff that the sponsors will get over you lot and the normal viewers. So if you want to get involved, you know what to do. And you get to see Sebastian Vettel pop up and going, yes. Just want to make sure the force feedback's right. There we go. Right, let's roll. Very first experience of the wet on this game, actually, if you don't count time trials. This is the first time driving in the wet. So I don't know what the AI's pace are like, so we may be in for a bit of a shock today. So I'm taking it a bit cautiously to start off with, and then we'll make our charge. Also, I'm very delighted to announce to you all that the channel is getting a bit of a revamp as well, thanks to Sevi. You may have heard of him over on Twitter. He does some fantastic graphics, and he's going to be helping me do a massive overhaul of the channel. So there's going to be new banners, going to be a new logo. Rebranding, basically, of the channel is going to happen, and I'm very excited about this. So over the next few weeks, you may see some changes starting to happen on the channel, so that's very, very promising for you lot as well. And also, I've decided in terms of league racing, I won't be taking part because Fizzy has approached me regarding, because we've done so good on the Xbox broadcasting, that he would like me to basically be the official broadcaster for the Xbox One League for this season. Obviously the big guns of TRL Limitless and Flying Finn, TRL Martin as well, all being in that list. So it's a great honour to be asked by Fizzy to do that. And I will be commentating alongside someone that we haven't decided yet. We are going to be looking for some people on the Xbox One side of things that can commentate in Discord, and it'll be a great experience for you lot if you are interested. We will hopefully announce the co-commentator very soon, and I hope to get a broadcast up as well regarding a pre-season race, just to get some testing sorted out. We shall wait and see. I've got to say, so far, I've got to say, taking it nice and cautiously. A little bit of oversteer though, so we're going to take it Oh, running a little bit wide there from the French baguette. We are running a little bit of fuel as well, so I'm not entirely that fussed at the minute. It is a dry race, so oh my god, back end going out there. It would have been somewhere quicker than Hulkenberg's time as well. What's going to transpire here? Take it easy here through the final corner. Try and get a good start to the lap. We have got a bit of fuel in the car as well, so we're going to do 2 long stints. As we're P3 at the minute, but I think we can improve massively. We're just warming up. We're just warming again up to speed. See how we get on. Oh, broke way too late for the corner. That's going to cost us a bit of time, but got to take it cautiously now in this middle sector, especially this corner coming up where we bottled it. Should be able to get some time back here. There we go, back in the green. By nearly 3 tenths of a second, so it's alright, I guess, but second off the pace of the leaders. That's mad. Not really talking at the minute because you've got to focus so hard here on not bottling it here in the wet. It's very difficult with no assists on, but P8, we're still in the top 10, and this is my first ever experience of the wet, so please don't slate me in the comments. I am learning as we go along. I need 2 attempts here on this lap, this time round. Not even catching up to Grosjean, that's what's probably the most worrying thing right now. Oh, there we go. Ah, look at that, 8 attempts up now. And we go purple as well. We're only a 10th off actually in the middle sector. Oh, Grosjean, get out of the way. Come on, you French baguettes, get out of the bloody way. You're holding me up now. Thank you. Oh, bollocks. Bloody French people. Puts us P5 though. And see if we can get round again. We could always just, yeah, you know what, we'll just, let's cheat the system. Oh, you French baguette. Indeed. Indeed. Geordie, I'm not happy with a certain Frenchman. It's just frustrating. The viewers aren't that great now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just don't give a crap anymore. I really don't give a monkeys. just give up, really. I know the PS4 esports race is on, but I just took the initiative because... Oh my god, are we going to get round a lap? This is going to be very, very close. Max it out. Come on, power. This is going to be very, very, very close. Can we get all the way around? Don't do it now, Charles. Come on. Get into that top 4 would be quite nice. This is where we lost all our time to the French baguette, Romain Grosjean. Oh, we've got plenty of time. Right, here we go, lads and girls. Let's see if we can get somewhere near pole. As the timer now hits 0, so we've got to do this lap. Going to drop it to 6 very early, just to try and reduce the wheel spin on the rears, and it seems it's working. So we're 4 attempts down, so I think we're running a little bit more wing than these guys, because remember, it is a dry race coming up. So I think some of these teams will be running less wing, more for the dry. I went with a mix of wet and dry conditions, just in case if there may be a surprise drops of rain in the race. You never know what can happen in these races, because of the weather on this game is very, very unpredictable now. Right, into the final 2 corners then. That's where we lost the time. There we go. Look at that, up by 3 attempts. That's going to put us P4 on the grid. We'll take that, lads. P4 for this Grand Prix. I'm happy with that. In our target range. Oh, well, Vettel beat us.
Race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Well, isn't, you know, I'll take that, considering we haven't really done any full wet practice. We're only 8 attempts off the best time. On Ultimate AI, I'm happy with that. I'll tell you what, lads, I'm happy. Very happy with that. I will take that beautifully. I tell you, 4th place is absolutely happy. I tell you, I'm happy with that. Fifth in the rain, fake. Please. Please. By the way, if we get... I don't know how many we can... I don't know. No, I won't say anything yet. It's a bit we'll leave a surprise from when we get to that mark, because it's mainly for the sponsored people, really. What I'm going to say. This is going to be close, actually, between me and Vettel. Ah, he's beating me now by only 2 points. So, we really need to hope and pray. Oh, it's dry. There we go, lads. We're happy with that. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Right there. So I've just got the comments up on my phone so I can actually read them. And anyone that super chats or sponsors the channel, then that's great as well. Which you can see by one of my moderators has it with the R icon next to his name. And that basically means he is subscribed. Well, not subscribed, but sponsored, which is basically the other version of Twitch's what's the word? Subscribe thing. So let's hear from Emma, and then we'll go on.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just
See what she
wanted to
says
let you know what
first.
team I'm hoping for in the race.
So we've got to finish 4th, so that's not too bad. Don't think we're going to beat Vettel unless he has a major blow up and stay third in the championship. Well, we're P2, so I'll take that. I'll take that, guys. P2. I'll take that with beautiful ease. Right there. So let's go on to the track then. Before we do that, I want to just quickly check the engines and all that. You guys have not seen the tree. This is all behind the scenes, really. I've used quite a lot of upgrades just to keep Ferrari somewhere close to the Mercedes is my goal in this one. We've got alright power units as well. We won't change anything until the next race in Monaco. So I won't be doing any form of changing at all. So we're going to jump straight into this race. Right there. So I get a bit confused with the sponsor and subscription thing because I keep thinking it's Twitch. Basically. So here we go then. I will have to unfortunately skip that, unfortunately. I'm really disappointed that I can't really show that to you lot. So it's a shame, really. Also want to give a shout out to Jess and Nigel, who were the very first 2 sponsors of the channel when this got released yesterday. And obviously Kine just now has also sponsored the channel. So muchas gracias. Right, let's have a look at the strategy before I do the YouTube. And it's interesting strategies here. Very interesting strategies. Intrigued is the word I'm going to say. Very, very intrigued about this. We could either do a 2-stop on 2 mediums, or we go on 3 softs and a medium. But it all depends on the safety car, really. If it comes out is the question. So, as you saw, I'm running very high wings here because of the wet weather conditions we had. So we're going to just jump straight into the race. And here we go then. As we go off. And you know what? I've just realised I've not turned on some things, I've got to say. What have I left on? I've left the start lights off. I've left the flags off. I've left everything off. I'm such an absolute numpty, I tell you. What else was there? And Jeff as well. We've turned Jeff off because I did this for the AOR. So let's get Jeff back on. There we go. That's more like it, Ryan. So we're not going to hear Jeff at all in this. Well, you are going to hear Jeff again. It's been that long since we've not seen Jeff. So let's see how we get on in this race. One guy, I'm not really going to do that if you're going to beg on there. I'm not that. I don't sub to people like that. I do apologise, but... So Verstappen behind us is on mediums, which is interesting. And then you got... where is P2 actually? I can't see where P2 is. Oh, Hamilton's there. So where's Bottas in all of this? I don't see him, Valtteri. So has he had a poor start or something? I'm very, very intrigued. But we carry on anyway without him, so I'm not particularly that fussed where he is as we go into the final sector. Let's get these tyres warmed up. So apparently they make a difference if you do the formation lap properly, so I'm going to take it very seriously now, these formation laps. Plus it helps you guys get into the streams as well if you're missing the start. But here we go then. Cue the... Yep, indeed. Yep, Sophie, you are. Oh, there's Bottas. There he is. Where did he pop from? That was interesting. Right. Let's see how this goes then. Well, apparently they do. So, I got some advice from someone about this. But here we go then. See if we can get Charles Leclerc on the podium. We're away here in Spain. It's a good start. Oh, look at Bottas. What a start from Valtteri. We're going to go down the middle now. We're going to follow him into turn 1. This is going to get a little bit messy here. So we're backing the hell out of that. Vettel and Hamilton make contact with each other. Hamilton's going very slowly. Thanks, Jeff, for telling me that already after 3 corners of the race. Don't need that this early in the Grand Prix. Let's see if we can catch up to Lewis then. Ricciardo, but we need to get away from the 2 Red Bulls especially. If they're on the medium tyres, they're going to be going very, very fast in the final stints of the race. If they're going to do 2 mediums first, then the soft tyres. Or they may do the free stop and do soft, medium. But so far, keeping up with Hamilton, which is what I want to do, saving it in standard mix. Bottas is just gone away already, so we're going to hinder a little bit on the straights, but in the corners we should be fine. Because we're going to have so much downforce in the car, as you can see, we're already catching Hamilton again. So the priority is to stay within a second of Hamilton, then get the DRS, and where our top speed is obviously affected, we can hopefully stay relatively close to Lewis. So that's the priority in this Grand Prix. We're not doing that, not that badly actually. Trying a little bit wide. Avoid the wall, avoid the wall. I'm expecting bottle emojis to pop up now in the chat. Oh god, that was a bit of a bottle there, lads. Massive bottle. Still plenty of time though, it's only lap 2 of the race. Still plenty of time to make charges. So Bottas leads the way then, so we're going to run to Rich then, screw it. The peasant's bottle. Oh, Geordie. There we go, Kine comes in with the first one. That's what we want to see. So now I've got to be wary of the Red Bulls, unfortunately. I'll screw you, Jeff. So we want to see cheeky bottles going on in the chat. It's good to see the new ones, the new bottles out in force. I've got to say, we're catching up again on these guys. Thankfully, Hamilton and Vettel are fighting away, and you can see we've already pulled a gap to Danny Rick as well. So it was 8 tenths when I looked at, and it's 2.4. We're doing well, lads. We're catching up. Taking it flat there in 6th gear nearly, just the back end got a little bit loose. So he's getting into that rhythm again, we're getting into that mode. Well, Vettel's been overtaken actually from Hamilton, so maybe Vettel's going maybe conservative, or he's absolutely bottling it today. Like I have, to be fair. So we go purple in the middle sector, so pretty good in that middle, in that second part of the lap, of course. Right, let's see how we get on then. Down the straight we go, and we're on to lap 5. Gap's 1.6 seconds. Gap behind's 4 seconds, so we're putting away now from the Red Bulls.
Some information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Well, that's not going to make the Dutch fans won't be happy with that. Hopefully Bottas. Oh, hello, yellow flags. Wonder what's happening there then. Possible safety car maybe? Carlos Sainz is out. Renault-bound Carlos Sainz. This is going to be looking tasty for a safety car. If he's parking it up right near, and we're in the final sector, this could maybe bring it out. Doesn't seem like a safety car coming out, which is a bit annoying. Just gotta take it on the chin. Anyways, on to lap 6. Still a long way to go yet in this race. Oh, what am I doing? I'm reading the bloody chat. Whoops. Oh, the grass. Forgot about the grass. There's another bottle there. Carlos Sainz's car is parked. To be fair, it's parked off the circuit, off the racing line, so. But there he is. As his car has just disappeared off the screen, we can carry on green flag racing right now. Avoid. You know what? Screw it. We'll go up to Rich. May as well go for it now. I don't really care now. Let's burn the tyres up a little bit. Getting to lap 10 though, or somewhere close, then this changes strategies up a little bit actually. Obviously with fresh tyres we can maybe do 2 softs and a medium. That would be actually quite a good strategy call.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
That's a good call actually. If we can get these as long as possible, then the mediums we can use at the end of the race. So I may go into another set of soft tyres. If they're only 30-odd% wear. Well, the rear left's on 38, but everywhere else is fine. Can try and manage these tyres a little bit. Maybe try that strat. see what we can do as we're getting ever close to our teammate again. A little bit of oversteer. He's in the pits actually. Vettel's in the pits, and so are the Mercedes of Hamilton as well. I think. No, it's Bottas. So they're going possibly on a 2-stop as well, but we're gonna do our cheeky strategy here. Fresh tyres always helps. A lot easier through that section, and we go purple in the first sector. We're only 4 seconds away from Hamilton as well. Hopefully, well, Bottas is in a bit of clean air though. He's got a car ahead of him, I believe, which is a little bit unfortunate for us. But Vettel's in traffic, so we can maybe possibly jump him in the pit stop phases. It's actually Ricciardo who's ahead of Bottas, which hopefully is going to help us. Just pull away a tiny bit on him. Bottas is still, or Hamilton's staying out as well.
The window is now open.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. This is going to get very, very tasty right now. If you guys are new around here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, then you're missing out on Sebastian Vettel popping up.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. Don't forget, hit in this lap.
Screw you, OBS. OBS is trolling me again. It's fluctuating bitrate everywhere, and I'm a little bit worried right now. Oh, we're leading the Grand Prix.
Teammate is
Oh.
18.5 seconds.
Oh, yes, Perez. Yes, mate. Stop OBS abuse. And no issues like this last night at the AOR race, so the same settings, I've not changed anything, so I don't know what is transpiring with OBS tonight. And I should have pitted that lap actually. What an absolute nonce.
Window is about to close.
Oh, they're getting held up massively there. Oh, this could work in our favour. Thank you, Sergio. Oh, our Bottas has pitted on softs. Okay. Oh, hello. Tasty tasty train there. That train, that's going to help us.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
See if this strategy works then. Staying out a couple more laps longer. So we can be a little more aggressive on the second stint. So we'll see if this works. Go on, boys.
Go, go, go.
So we've lost the lead. Not that fussed. There goes Bottas.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Oh god. Okay, we've closed a little bit on Vettel, so that's not too bad. Oh, look at the grit we've got to... Look at the difference of pace.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Pressure's building now. On to the back of our teammate, Seb Vettel. We're doing go purple in the final sector. I'll take that.
Some information on Ocon. They're slowing down.
No,
Seems like
Ocon's
there's some kind of problem with
Blackwall's
the
not
car.
going to have a great evening tonight hearing that. Oh, we've got DRS. Well, Vettel's strategy's crap. If he's still carrying on those soft tyres and he's been held up by Lewis Hamilton. Get that DRS now. As we get the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the
I think this
race.
is Charles' first ever fastest lap. Purple again. Hamilton. Oh god, that was close. Thought Vettel was going to break early there from Hamilton. Whew, that was close. Oh, we've got to go on here on Vettel now. This could be an overtake. Maybe not. Yes, it is going down the inside of Sebastian Vettel. He left the door open. Thank you so much, Seb, for that. And we're now up to P4. Well, it should be a net P3 in a minute. Once Danny Rick pits. We're getting close to those Mercedes right now. As Bottas enters the pits again, and so does Sebastian Vettel. So interesting call that from the...
Sebastian has just entered the pits. Sebastian is in the pits.
So that's interesting. So now we've got a fight on our hands now. As actually I've just spotted Ricciardo pitting as well, so he's going to be ahead of both Sebastian and Valtteri. I know Bottas jumped Ricciardo in the pits, unfortunately. See how we get on anyway, into the middle sector.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Thanks, Jeff. Oh, come on. Got to get past Lewis, otherwise we're going to be held up massively and lose so much time. Nearly going to the back of Hamilton. It's our time to pounce. As we do get another fastest lap of the race.
Keep this up.
Come on. Oh, no, that didn't work. That was close. Don't know how I got away with that. Rich mix. Let's try and go for a move down the inside. Hamilton's left the door open on the inside, and we've got it done, lads. With a little bit of a drift, we're now back leading the Grand Prix. So happy right now. Happy. Let's now go. Let's now get away from Hamilton and Bottas, because remember we have to pit again. And I've got a feeling the likes of Hamilton and Bottas and Vettel may be going onto soft tyres. But all of that to think about. So I've got to get away now as fast as possible. Pull out gaps. I've got a buffer just in case they pit onto soft tyres. Right, let's go. Sainz was out the race. Monsieur Carlos Sainz. We did an impressive 4th place, I've got to say, in Singapore. Oh! Right, we really need to get a move on right now.
You'll be on the mediums.
Boom shakalaka. Running a little bit wide. That's hashtag not ideal right now. lot easier through there. Oh, got some lapped cars for the first time. And it's a Sauber to kick it off. And Hamilton's 3 seconds away. But we have gone purple again in that middle sector, which I'm pretty confident in actually. So I think the setup works beautifully in that part of the lap. Let's carry on. It's not fastest lap though, but we'll take it.
Okay, distance to teammate 23.6.
So even when we pit, we'll be ahead of Sebastian Vettel, which is good. And I think this is Pascal Wehrlein we're going to lap for the first time. There he is, in that very dodgy Sauber. So you best get out of the way, my friend. Thank you. We've got 15 laps to go here in Spain. A little bit of a bottle there. Tiny, tiny bottle. A little bit of oversteer. And again, didn't seem like it didn't want to, you know, wants to go on us there. I think now Wehrlein's holding up Hamilton, which is good news. In a very, very good position. So thank you, Pascal. Doing us a favour. Almighty favour. So we start lap 20.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Oh, running wide. There we go. Focus is the game. And look at the gap we've got now. 24 seconds away from Bottas.
Remember, box this lap.
Who's this?
Keep an eye on your
Is this
distance to
Ocon?
the speed limit line as you approach.
Oh, it's
Make
Ocon.
sure you don't speed.
He's had a right disaster today. Oh, we're coming to the same spot as Hamilton did with Wehrlein. Get a move on. Beep beep. Thank you. Finally. I think Hamilton just popped into the pits, I think. I think he has. So Hamilton's in. We've got to think about pitting soon. Not yet, though. It's got a long, long way to go. Marcus Ericsson next, who, funny enough, we're replacing at Sauber in the practice sessions. In Sepang, especially. Can you let me through now, mate? Honestly, blue flag. Lets us through. Well, that was very late. That was very, very, very late.
Is 4.0
Oh no, Hamilton's still on the circuit. I thought he was pitting. Maybe he's going to pit. Oh, he's going to pit for softs, isn't he? It's looking soft territory. Ericsson's in the pits. I think Hamilton's joined him in the pits.
this lap.
So I think I'm going to have to react to Lewis right now. We are going to react to Lewis Hamilton. Got no choice. If he doesn't go into softs, then we're in a good position. Looks like he's going on to hard mediums again, so I think we've got the 2 soft stints in the bag. Comfortably in the bag. Nailed it, boys. We nailed it. Get into that DRS on the next car ahead. It's a Williams. It's Lance Stroll, the next man on our radar.
Pit in this lap.
Oh, come on, Stroll. Nah, screw it. Thank you. We'll just dive bomb. Oh, crap. Missed the pit entry there. Get away with it, though. Can't believe I missed that. So here we go.
Complete, go now.
Right, Hamilton's boxed as well.
Pit strategy complete.
Oh, lads, we've got the lead. We've still got the lead of the race. Oh, yes. Still got it. Comfortably ahead. As I think Bottas has gone as well, so we're now up to... We're still leading the race with 11 laps to go. Vettel and Bottas are fighting it out behind. But lads, we've got the lead. Only by not much though, 1.8 seconds. So Hamilton's earlier pit stop, a lap, has just gained him a little bit of time. So all we've got to do now is hold on.
Danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
I don't know what that means. What is Jeff on about? Oh my. Oh my, that looks a tasty power unit right there. Very tasty. Let's try and get these mediums up now.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Thanks, mate. Oh, Danny Rick's on the hards. That's intriguing. But Hamilton's catching, so there could be a cheeky battle going on here right at the end of the race for the last 10 laps. Me versus Lewis Hamilton. Gap's under a second now. It's only 9 tenths. Come on, Verline, get out of the way. Good man. Pressure's on now. Ah, I can't even run flat through there. Ah. Thankfully, Hamilton did also get held up by Pascal Wehrlein. Right, see how we get on then across the line, and the gap is 1.4. Oh, we're purple. That's more like it. Hamilton's still catching. You can just see him there on the map, getting ever closer.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't
Oh, Jeff. Seriously, Jeff's starting to worry me right now, so... Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
I don't want to hear from Jeff anymore. Jeff's annoying me already. All these radio messages are starting to distract me a little bit. Put a little bit of pressure on me. Hamilton's, I think, in range of DRS. He's getting close. Fuel's fine. Why do I need to pit again, Zombie? I've already pitted twice. I've only just pitted like 3 laps ago. There's no point. Okay, we've got the gap up to 1.5 seconds. That'll do. Now we've got Ocon again. And thankfully Ocon gets out of the way. Hopefully he holds Hamilton up again. I'm not even... I don't know. I'm reading chat too quickly. Chat's changing. Right, that 27 then, 7 to go. And we get the fastest lap of the race as well. Get some hype in the chat for that. Fastest lap. As we get closer to Jody and Palmer in the Renault. And he actually lets us go very early, so thank you very much, as our teammate gets the fastest lap of the race, which is a bit annoying. So screw you, Vettel. To be fair, Palmer's now going to hold up Lewis Hamilton for us. Maybe Vettel may get on the podium, but I think we may retake the lead of the championship after this race if it stays as it is. Results, I think. Actually, no, it won't actually, no, because it's 20 points behind. What was I thinking? Unless Bottas is all the way down the order, then could be leading again. But I doubt it. Right, here we go then, on to lap 28 now, and we get the fastest lap of the race again. And so we're starting to pull away now. Thanks to Hamilton being held up by Palmer, we're now 3 seconds ahead. No. Starting to lock up now. Stop making these mistakes, Ryan. Stop making these mistakes. Win this for Charles. Want Leclerc to be leading the championship or somewhere close to Bottas. Let's get a good run here on Fernando Alonso. Next up in the McLaren Honda. Oh, go on, get out of the way. Ah. Is this the moment where we're going to get overtaken by a McLaren? That would be quite embarrassing. Five to go. Pressure's now building. You can tell I've not really chatted a lot. I've just been focusing so much on trying to win this race. It's a crucial one, this one, considering we had our retirement in Russia, which I don't really want to remember. Right. Who's next on our radar? I think the traffic's going to cause... Oh, it's Lance Stroll again. See, Hamilton's gained another second on us. The gap's now exactly 2 seconds. Oh, Stroll, get out of the way. Get out of the flipping way. He's holding me up. Come on, Stroll, get your arse into gear. Thank you. Probably lost a bit of time there. Yep, lost time, lost 4 attempts. Screw you, Stroll. Who's next? Kvyat. Torpedo man. Oh, oh my god, what was he doing there? He was like, yep, I'll let you through. Nah, I'm going to come across. Very close. This is going to help me now. That would clear the traffic. Ah! Stop it, Ryan. Focus. We've got this in the bag. Come on. We've got this in the bag now. Oh, hello. Yellow flag. What's this all about? I saw yellow flags popping out. Something's gone wrong up behind us. Oh.
Serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
I thought that was going to be Bottas or someone, or my teammate actually. He's parked it right before turn 1 as well. Oh well. We carry on. What's the gap now? Need 2 seconds. It's now 1.9 to be precise. And Monaco will be potentially 100% race. It will all depend on what you guys have to say. If it is going to be Monaco, then I am going to be splitting the streams into 2 parts. One will be full qualifying, which will be tomorrow, and then the race will be on Saturday afternoon. So we've got 2 more laps to go. 2 more. And I think bloody Palmer's took up my braking point as well. Which is not what I need. Right. Let's keep going. Got more traffic. Who's next on our list? It's Magnussen in the Haas. Hamilton behind there has got clean air. And we're coming up to a very tight section here. It's the 2 Haas's as well. Oh, God, here we go. We had Grosjean hold me up in qualifying. And now we've got Magnussen holding us up. And I can't do anything. I literally can't overtake anywhere without risking a broken wing or anything like that. So we've just got to hold it here. We've got one more lap to go here in Spain. Can we hold off Hamilton and win this Grand Prix? Luckily we've got DRS as well on Magnussen. Come on Magnussen, help me out mate. Help a fellow brother out. Come on. Finally get past him. One more lap to go. You're doing me a massive favour here, Magnussen. Thank you so much for holding Hamilton up as much as possible. 2 more sectors to go then. Or we going to bottle it. We're going to be fine as we get purple in the first sector then. Screw it, up in the rich mix for a little bit. Thank you, Grosjean. Really going for it now. We're going for fastest lap. Bump it up to standard now. We're in 0.05. Purple again in the middle sector. Can we hold off? I think we're going to hold off Hamilton. It's all about now not running out of fuel in this Grand Prix. We've got 3 more corners to go then. Running a little bit wide in the entry to the chicane. And again, back end slides out. But we're going to pull off a brilliant win here in Spain. Charles Leclerc wins in Spain, the Spanish Grand Prix. We're back to winning ways, lads. We're back. That's what we need. Absolutely happy with that. Oh, wow, we needed that. Whew. We won the race, lads. We've done it. Oh, my God, that was close.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. So,
yes. There he is. Charles Leclerc's a race winner. Oh, he's back. 2 wins in the season, now out of 5. We'll take that gladly. Finally won a race after what happened in Russia. There he is, Charles Leclerc on the top step of the podium. Danny Rick, got to say fair play to him in P3 as well. So, well done to Charles Leclerc. He wins in Spain for the Spanish Grand Prix, and I believe he will just be somewhat close to the top of the championship as well. So insert Vettel's winning speech. Well, funny enough, if someone sponsors the channel right now, you will get that message. You'll get Vettel's team radio from Singapore.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. We see a new name at the top of the championship table.
We're leading, lads. I think we're leading the championship. I think.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Felipe Massa. For me,
yeah, Massa deserves it. Fair play, Crofty.
Not unsubstantial experience.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position.
Well, Verstappen P7's not that great, so.
Grand Prix, and from Anthony, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Well, you know the results. You can see them on your screen right there. We win by 2 seconds on Hamilton in the end. Ricciardo gets an impressive 3rd on a 1-stop. Vettel P4 on 3 stops. Then Bottas 5th on a 3-stop as well. Then we've got a few 1-stoppers of Perez and Verstappen 6th and 7th. Hulkenberg on a 2 in 8th. Massa in 9th. And Grosjean gets the last points payment. We lapped most of the field, which is impressive, I've got to say. I'm very, very happy with that. So we do win the race. Absolutely fantastic. And what does that mean for the championship? We lead the Drivers' Championship now by 10 points. With Bottas absolutely bottling it right there in that last race there. So absolutely happy that has happened, guys. So pumped. And we move now on to the next round. Of course, you guys know what it is. It is Charles Leclerc's home race. It is Monaco. And it may be 100%, guys. I've not decided yet. But it will be split into 2 parts. It will be a full practice and full qualifying. And then the next episode will be the race itself. So it's going to be a 2-parter. It will start tomorrow, guys, on the channel. So make sure you come to that, guys, if you want to see it more. Please subscribe if you want to see more content, guys, on this channel. But I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone who's actually come and watched this, because I'm not expecting many viewers tonight or over the last week. It's just been terrible for the channel, as you might know. But I will see you guys hopefully in the next few days, potentially tomorrow for Monaco. If not, it'll be Saturday. And until then, as we look at the constructors quickly, we now lead the constructors as well by 3 points from Mercedes. But that will wrap it up, guys. So thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it as always. Make sure to smash the like button, guys. If you want Monaco, smash the like button, and you will get it tomorrow, guys. Both the quali and the race. If you do it, if you smash that like button, guys, that would really appreciate me a lot right there. But until next time, guys, have a great day. And I shall see you guys next time for a brand new video. Until then, goodbye from me. Take care.